And I have a pretty bow.
Well, I'm here with Rebecca of Ruppits Puppets. Tell me, how did you come up with this cool idea for puppets?
So I have a theater background. I was trying to inspire some kids, and so came up with doing some puppets. And then I just fell in love with it, and I'm kind of a geek myself, and huge sci-fi Star Trek fan. So that's where I started, making those kind of a puppets. And it just kind of grew into its own little entity and business, and I've been doing this now 11 years.
Tell me, were you a big fan of Sesame Street and Jim Henson's Muppets?
Of course, yeah, Muppets, growing up with the Muppets and the Sesame Street, anything Jim Henson, Labyrinth and Dark Crystal were just my jam.
Don't forget the Muppet movies.
The Muppet movies, of course.
So tell me, what was your first puppet you made?
So I made this little character with a little leather jacket and a little mohawk, and I called him Joe, and he was just this crazy weird puppet that I created out of nothing, all found object kind of puppet, and then realized, wait, I could do this. And then I did a Captain Kirk puppet, and then I did a Captain Picard puppet, and then I did some Star Wars, so Chewbacca and Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. Slowly had 20, 30, 40 puppets in my house, and my husband's like, you need to find something to do with all these puppets. So
Are these just standard sock-like puppets, or do they have any armatures in them at all?
so it's a standard arm rod puppet, which means your hand is in the mouth, and then you have a rod to make the arms.
Like a traditional Muppet.
The traditional, it's a little bit smaller than a traditional Muppet.
So what is your most favorite puppet you've constructed yet?
Oh, everybody asks me that, and they're all my favorite. But I would probably say Chewbacca, which I don't have any with me. Sold them all already.